Stratostorm, I thought, rules this area. So why would there be Stratos spies?
Stratostorm is the Highlands to the west. They were at war with Asia.
Oh, God. So it's still just tense.
Yeah, it's not like it's been 20 years of a truce.
I'm not sauntering up to the gods.
You approach a half giant wearing the shoulder pauldrons, a bit like chainmail, so kind of half cloak over it. The helmets here are interesting. So they're almost like skull caps that can curl up past the ear needles with tussled blades to almost mimic the tusks on the head itself. You can see like a lot of the majority of the guards themselves making before they're in here. Two of them are full orc. One of them looks to be a hardy looking dwarf and a half giant approach. Just kind of standing there, barrel chested, a bit of a wide torso, squat thick legs, armored up, and just kind of gives you a glance as you approach.
Hi. I'm new to town, and I just wanted to see if there was anything I should watch out for, anything going on here. Like, oh my goodness, you being here, you should watch out for.
You should always keep an eye on your windbreaks. If you're looking to charter a boat, maybe take a few options and choose the cheapest.
That's good advice.
This time of year, I would maybe avoid the oysters.
I'm just next to you.
How about the
You're doing something? You're doing something?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
You're sweet. That's well.
I'm a professor.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay.
You're a professor of pizza.
Well, no, I'm a traveling professor and I'm here to come to
There, here's a Ten, okay. He goes, okay. Then you can go to the cinema. You know where to find it.
no. Where do I go?
It's in the Dominion, the northernmost region. And it's the southwest of the Sea of Thailand. We're above the Endeavour. Essentially. It's the more business-oriented portion of the city, which is not places. Neighborhoods, fishing docks, the large harbour that goes to the land exactly from out ocean. I guess.
Where did you get your hat?
Yeah, part of the century uniform. The training is essentially it's evening. It's not a good job. Great. I do actually want to get there as a fit position. But if I work as a time, I think I would keep
That's good. That's nice. Well, I guess that's all I was saying.
Hi, actually, Professor Calloway, if you don't. I work for Professor Calloway. I'm gonna have a lot of free time.
You work for the professor?
More some lifting things, moving them on a little bit. Is there something fun to do in town that's a little more or less this? Something rough and tumble, a place that absolutely cannot be missed. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get back here again. That's why I did the trip. It's crazy.
Maybe persuasion check.
Passing my comp sort of. Yeah, I am. We're gonna get in trouble. I didn't know. It's not even trouble. It's not even 14.
14.
Yeah.
There's not many places to walk.
And I just not stuffy.
This is illuminated cityscape.
Like a good view. Just something.
Merge onto I-90 West.
Overlooks a beautiful view.
It does look. Yeah. These people just make good stuff. Okay.
Can you step outside?
Excuse me, where do you get your drugs?
Actually, twice. All right. Deep breath. Yeah.
Good luck, Professor Galloway.
Kindly.
I already lost $100.
Maybe read that back.
I'm all ears.
You seem not really in the field of games. I haven't really gathered much of those places I go into.
Use the grab hand to make a turn.
There's a hag in there?
Right, well,
Hag?
yes.
Yeah, there was always hag.
There's always, yeah. But, you see, pate. Hi, pate.
Make a turn. Then take the first left for I-90 West.
A little special ability. Where you can go invisible. And can see through Pate's eyes. And
At the light, use the left lane to make a U-turn at Love's Drive.
everything in terms of like looking at other people's cards, or looking to stack the deck, as they say in the gambling world. Did they say that? I don't know, but I'm really excited. I'm sorry.
Is he really listening to us talk?
Yeah, I know. As you say that, I'm
Yes,
just
okay,
in his
very-
head. Maybe she doesn't.
Just there.
I'm in. How long does Pate stay like that?
I believe. Turn invisible.
Staring at the table for a second.
Oh. Until he attacks anything. So he just stays like that.
Oh, he just sort of just disappeared for a while. That's correct. Can you make sure he doesn't do that?
I think we can communicate. Well, he doesn't have to talk at all. He just has to see.
Okay, let's
And
do
I
it.
can see through his eyes.
Although, I'm mindful of getting kicked out the first night, the first hour of us being here.
So we just can't get caught.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, it's up to you. The option is there.
Mission and Orm are halfway into a game of dots and boxes, just listening to this conversation.
To everything. Just shaking our head and everything.
So, you do know with your passive perception infinity.
Just cheating at dots and boxes.
Yes, there is that.
It's only because I can read his thoughts and know exactly
Yeah,
what
it
it is.
is.
Turn left onto Love's Drive. Then take the first left onto State Route 7 North.
Just read that.
Yeah,
That's probably easier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
But the two sentries that are being guarded here are definitely keeping an eye on the strange crew that just arrived. They're kind of like, that's you. Yeah. They're not like aggressive, but they're definitely like they're looking over the room and then checking in on you.
Proceed to the route.
You're the new kids, and you don't really dress like a lot of the other clientele. So they're just keeping an eye.
I write that above the dots and boxes game so that you knows.
I will tell you this: most gambling, it's usually against the house, and the dealers, they don't really know what what they're even playing with. It takes the human factor out of it. So unless we sit down for like
take a long time.
some kind of a game that's against somebody else.
In your head, you hear, just so you know, I don't think it's the smartest idea to cheat. Maybe tonight, just Orem has let us know that the guards are definitely watching us.
Turn left onto Love's Drive. Then take the first left onto State Route 7 North.
No, hang on, hold. I love the enthusiasm. Oh, you're so good. Maybe it's a bad idea to cheat tonight, but maybe tomorrow night.
It's on.
All right.
Yeah.
Once they're more used to us.
Let's scout first.
Turn left onto Center Road. Then take the first left onto West Underage Road.
At any point while keeping one eye on the guards, have they been speaking to each other at all? We just both eyeballing us.
Turn right.
Mindful of the new clientele.
So we're not playing anything? Is that what's happening? Go play a game.
We're here for the night. I mean, we
I'll
will
pay.
be once we get out.
I'm going to play around with something. I've never done this ever.
What kind of games do we see?
The two games you see available here, the two games there's Griffin's Wall, which is a dice-based game in which the dealer and the player roll 2d10, and they can hit and roll another 2d10 to try and see who's the closest to 21 without going over.
Nice.
From the payout. And there's Fork of the Storm, which is a variant of the Gambit of Ord, which is a card game in which the dealer and players all roll a d8 but keep it hidden. They then get to allow a raise, call, or fold. Then everyone publicly rolls a d6, can go another round of bets, and then whoever's still in then publicly rolls a d4. Final betting round, and then everyone reveals the d8 that they originally rolled, tally them up, and the highest number wins the round. Doubles on any of the dice get to roll an additional d4 at the end to add it to the value.
Doubles on any of that. You mean if you got a 6 and a 6 between the different dice?
And where are the slots? The unicorn slots.
Enchanted Unicorn, Wheel of Fortune.
Right, no, those are the loves
Those
outside of Reno.
We're wolf in the winch.
Chad, you just spends the next 7 hours. Don't kill me.
They were a toilet paper company, and they didn't get into communication.
reaches.
So for this one, Griffin's way. It's what?
Griffin's Wall.
Wall.
Dude, please report at a storm.
The dealer at the table is kind of nicely groomed, like early 20s, human man, very, very short, dark hair, sort of tan skin, wearing the similar attire as the other dealers at the table. So, oh, of course, that's for there's a 50 gold buy-in each.
And really go right now. I got everything checked out.
50 gold, 50 gold.
Give me an extra 25. What? Yeah. Sure, thanks.
But I kind of want to do.
Feel free.
50 gold. All right.
Think about it.
So, everyone, take out your DMs.
Right now?
Yep. Who wants to raise?
Going this way?
Yeah.
Call.
Wait, is there an ante? It's a 58?
Andy's a good
A check. I'm going to take my other 25 in chips. And sort of hold it in my hand. And then cast divination. It's a fourth level spell.
Oh my god.
It consumes 25 gold pieces worth of
Oh my god.
Bam, hold on, crashes through the sky.
This is just okay. Just you feel the coins kind of evaporate in your grasp.
There's a component? Amazing.
Amazing. I don't know. Let me tell you, there's a 20% big on this investment.
Money means nothing.
30%.
I rolled a 3. What should I do?
The whisper brings the change that drifts through your mind. And you feel like a calm summer breeze that drifts through the fields of grass. The grass that's freshly cut reminds you of your namesake. And the sound of windows.
I'm gonna fold.
Does that mean I get my 50 just check? I'm just gonna show it's raised yet.
Okay, I'll check.
Or the change breaker.
Hey, change breaker, second.
Let it ride. Call a raise.
I would like to
Oh,
raise.
shit.
How much you raise?
25 gold.
Ah! That's not your job!
I'll use this to cover it. All right.
Yeah.
So, dealer. What's the
Match it.
match?
I'll match. Yeah, now you.
Now,
I'm folding!
Crazy.
All right. You want to roll D6 publicly now? That's a 3.
D6 bumper.
Okay. 3. I'll give you a second. D6. All right. So, call, raise.
A check.
I raise.
Yes, you do.
Okay. How much do you raise?
25 gold.
Okay.
Do I get an even 25 gold?
You got it.
I know.
The dealer meets it.
I'll raise 100 gold.
Oh!
Pay attention. This is
Holy good goes. This table. Arf, arf.
Just a puppy. I'm a wolf over here.
Nailed it.
Well, I would like to
Turn it off
try.
the table.
I would like to try to sleight of hand
okay.
and put my 8 to an 8. My die.
Oh, the first time?
First die. I'd like to see first number.
Come
At the table, the dealer said he got good bosses.
So you know, this is a relatively high guess.
Well, this is the end of us.
We're gonna put the DC of this at 22.
22.
Because you're right there in front of the dealer. There's literally watching your hand as you do this. We're getting fucking rolled out
Hold on,
here.
That's on the naturals.
It's doable.
It's doable.
You guys talk about this.
You're right. I should
10, 10,
wish I could do guidance.
10
I
plus.
should know she's doing
There you go.
Okay.
Number 19.
So do you
Monster.
do you meet his rates? Do you raise yourself?
Two platinum.
Thank you, Shane, for
So it's an extra 20 on top. So you meet his an extra 20? Okay.
Is the dealer matching?
So she said 25, he said 100. She threw down 2 platinum. What does that mean?
110.
She's up. Did you meet and then raise another 2
So
platinum?
100, 25,
Yeah.
100, 20. That's where we're at right now.
I'll call you. I'll see that.
So there we go. So you put another 20 with that.
You don't want to put another 5 gold in to make it an even 200 at the table?
Is that what's missing?
5 gold, 5 cheese, and a gold.
No, I like this.
So there are 440 on the top. All right, everyone. D4. Oh, D4.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, damn. 1. Oh, no. This is my
Okay. Everyone reveal.
All together?
Yeah, what's the total number?
8, 6.
Whoa. Did you check? Wait, what was it?
That was
Best you can do.
That's the best you can roll.
Max? You got Max?
Yeah, max.
Into the spider web you played.
Alright, that puts you at 18.
16.
16. Dealer is an 8, but doubles is then with a D4. Which is a 2, so it's a 10, which is doubles. Let's see what we do.
Wait, what? Why is he
Four,
gonna...
isn't that? Oh, that's a crazy deal.
Wait, doubles get to one more? Wait, what?
Doubles get to roll, get to add D4s at the end. So there's a chance to continue to explode at the end.
I forgot.
So what did you get total?
The total will be 11, so still
Whoa.
Good.
So that's 635 gold in the pot total. Because everybody
correct.
put 50 in,
Yeah,
3 people put 100, 3 people put 25, and 3 people put 20.
Yep.
Well, how much?
635 gold.
Well, mind you, you get 80% of this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 508 gold back to you. And the rest goes back to us.
I tipped the dealer. This is an expensive fucking game. I don't know why we came into the high roller
Yes,
section.
it is.
50 gold buy-in. Fuck.
Maybe that's why the top level is a little more sparse than the bottom
Can
level.
we get a salmon sandwich and maybe like some margaritas?
I'll see what I can do.
That's a good
The
idea.
dealer all over my servers
Chocolate martini.
sends out for some sandwiches and some margarita.
That was, total? We put in
Sandwiches and margaritas.
170, 195.
It's fun. I like it. 20 minutes.
I guess I should go get us a room, but we'll probably need the presidential suite.
Are you talking to me?
You're not give out the rooms, dealer?
No, I run the games. Talk to Freya. Freya upstairs can get 2 rooms.
Fine for you. Okay.
You're on the roll.
Yeah, honey. Yeah.
I know, that looks really fun. Yeah,
Let's go. Yeah, we know the rules will be fast.
The big time or the other game?
Yeah, we could find the Harris instead of the gold.
Matt, are you cool with just 7 more?
We'll call one more. We want to do the same game we're doing here.
The Griffin's Wall is just like blackjack dice.
That might be a little violent.
It is 25.
I'll wander down that.
Which one do you
But I'm
want?
not playing this anymore. I haven't got a single box. I'm usually so good
I
at this
know.
game.
I want to play Griffin's. I will fork at the storm. I want to fork at the storm.
Okay, so who's it? Okay, let's say for the purposes of the narrator, we'll do 1 round of Griffin's Wall, and maybe 1 more round of Focus Storm. Yep.
It's alright, it's fun, it's fun, it's really fun.
It's our game to have fun.
Okay, we
I
turn
get here, watch.
We're switching to Griffin's Way.
Okay, so Griffin's Wall, you do D10s, and then what else?
2 D10s.
You just gotta get close to 20. Or do you get 21?
You do 2 D10s, you roll those, and you I'll take a round of bets, and then you go ahead and can roll additional D10s for each round that you bet, trying to get as close to 21 rounds as
I need to go for the 21.
Oh,
That's the worst joke ever made on the show.
We reached it. That's the limit.
What's the buy in here? Chappy.
25 gold.
Not fair.
You roll 2 D10s at the top.
Wouldn't play, but Laura really wants to gamble, so we're.
Don't worry, no,
I'm in.
Okay, you roll both 2 D10s up top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 each.
Once and then you're out.
So 5 people are playing? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I'll play
Yeah,
two.
yeah, I'll go in for it.
Okay, so 5 folks. It's 125 gold in the pot currently.
So 25 gold to buy in.
Okay. So, first D10.
Roll publicly.
Yep. Dealer is at 7.
Oh, 11.
Total garbage.
Oh, wait, what was that?
2 and 3.
So leave the D10s there. Then what's going to happen?
Are we rolling out here?
Yes. Whoever's public. All right. So
14.
10 and a card and egg.
And a 4.
Pay for yourself, D10.
you can just
You can hit.
You can hit.
10. That's 21.
What the fuck?
This game, we're only playing against each other.
Correct.
You got a 10 and a 10.
I've got 11 and 10.
Okay.
Right. 6, 5,
It's a free buy. So for every 2 of you, do that. All right, so you get.
I have 12 now.
Yep, you get it.
You have a hit. Oh, I'm 5, so that puts me at 17. Fuck, that's the worst. Yeah.
You just gotta beat the deal. You're good.
Up to you.
Sure, I just spent 25
Okay.
gold.
Okay.
Let's not fucking tell people to drive out of this world.
Yeah.
And you didn't hit, so we can hit and roll another d10 on our turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
You should
I
learn
got
to stop.
14. Okay. I'm gonna hit.
Other end of it goes.
No, 21.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
4.
7.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll try. D10. How to go?
That's some damage.
Just throw another one on the floor.
There it is. I'm excited. 6.
So there you go.
6, so now I'm at 11 total.
Oh, so roll your hit again.
Hit again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. Or the dealer could go bust.
Go for a 10. Oh!
Hell, it all hell's rolling in.
Hell yeah.
Let me end this streak.
All right.
There we go. Just one more.
6 and 6. We're looking at our... No, it's so risky.
Well, what if-
I gotta try it. Okay. Come on. 4. Ah! 2. No, I say. Okay, dealer. 19. And you gotta hit it again.
Yeah, bust.
That was so
I feel like
dumb.
we all went to Vegas together.
That was so dumb.
Those are the blowjob shots.
Okay, so all of you that put money in, you get back an additional 12 gold.
Wow.
Does it have glasses shaped like troll
You
dick?
gain 12. Yeah, I got rid of it. You gain 12 more. All right.
I'm gonna ask Freya for the best suite in the house.
Okay, so you're gonna head down outside of the casino, down into the top of the. There are 2 layers to this. You kind of like look around and see. There's like a small little map on the side of the wall that shows there's the spiral staircase continues down, and there are you can see the tower expands. There are numerous floors. Like it's thinner down below. It's more of like a central staircase. All the rooms surround the outer portion of the wall as it goes. But it is all just like a long, cylindrical, ever expanding in to the bottom of this tower. Freya, you go ahead and approach, and it is a female dwarf. That looks like in her 30s or so. Dark green, brown hair over like a light olive skin. And interestingly, like a chin beard that looks like vines that kind of curl and twine together and finish in like a little ring with a gem. Overall, like a very like green aesthetic to the hair and skin.
Are they actual vines? Or is it hair sort of tricked out?
But Freya's wearing this like almost too loud, but not quite kind of yellow dress with really nice necklace chains around the neck. It kind of turns to you and goes, "Oh, hello.
Smiley evening to you.
Looking for a room you're looking for?"
Oh yes, I'm with some high-rolling friends who are upstairs right now, and we wanted a big fancy room.
How many are you expecting there?
There are 7 people with them. Well, 6 people. I mean.
I could. How many are staying per room?
Well, if you have some sort of big suite, Chetney was very, my friend Chetney, he was very intent on getting some sort of big suite or some sort of, he really wants to swing a big dick while he's here, and so something ostentatious and...
Let me see if it's. And she goes back and opens this like large, this beautifully intricate like leather tone. Book. Standing for check.
We don't have one room that perfectly fits the suite, so the next 2 to 8 rooms.
Turn left onto Love's Drive, then turn left onto State 7 North.
We just won a bunch of money, or are playing, or spending a lot of money upstairs. Lost something.
Well, yes,
But a lot of money is flowing, and I think he was sort of implying that because we're spending a lot, we should be treated as some sort of royalty.
Make a persuasion check.
Fast friends.
At the light, turn left onto State 7 North.
The intent on that. Alrighty. Natural 20. I'm not even joking.
If not for comment and things like that, what about for professors of the seminary?
Those 12 gold fill the room for the night, and there is no flexibility. This is not a bartering or trade-based system. This is not a negotiation. This is the price of the room. If you wish to stay here.
One moment. You said we don't get this room for free, so pay for it and then we got
Use the left lane to merge onto I-90 West.
The room size yours.
And
She's got
She's-
super
What is a 10?
Three, maybe? I don't know how money works. I don't handle money.
Oh, what do you get for a tip? What would I get
How much
for
tip
that?
would you want?
Turn left.
If I enjoyed the services, you didn't come by
The attemptedly pleasant exterior of this dwarven woman begins to fade as the jaw begins to clench a bit, and like the nice hand gesture of kind of openness and presentation begins to shift to full arms. I apologize, but if you're not interested in getting a room for the night, we have that sex.
No, I gave you the gold. Bubbles. Here's another 5.
Moves out of an August, snapper August. How do you shave yourself?
And hey, leave our friend. He's little. He has hair in his ears. He has pointy toes. If he asks, would you just tell him what the room is called?
75 gold tip. That can be arranged.
Thank you so much, friend. You're such a good egg. Is there a key?
Those guys are conversing, like just like beside you, place this beautiful looking golden key throughout that and the handle of it, it's like almost like ivory, but it's not actual ivory, there's a kind of look to it. And there is a number 14. And this is actually right.
We're down 55 miles. Take the straight left.
14. Turns down. She really turns back around. Goes back to look busy at other things, even though nobody else does.
You see a TikTok of Fern raining or something.
Karen watched 2022. Back up stage.
People really want to do another round of.
Yeah. How would you guys?
Florida Brazil. Alright, so 50 gold die in for everybody.
50 gold.
And that one is a D8 first year?
Indeed.
So, great.
Indeed. So those are in. Check. Check. You look at yourself. You look at yourself. I'll research it. I'll be.
High full.
Okay, shitty dice.
I'm cold.
Okay.
You try to read my mind, that will go well. You know that. Sorry. I didn't say that. Just reminding Laura.
Makes them fill out.
It's just inception.
I try to use my telekinesis to shift my dice. I would have done that, but I would have done that as soon as it rolled. I would have tried to shift it, just give it a little nudge. Yeah.
Don't use this because this one.
No, it doesn't. Not mine. My mage hand is completely.
Maybe with it.
Right. Telekinesis is a huge spell. My mage hand is a telekinetic. It uses nothing. It's just brain power.
So you're trying to nudge it in a different number roll?
Yeah.
Anything with the wind gutters and stuff.
I'll try to nudge it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll a roll d20 and roll charisma. That would be an 18.
I rolled an 18, so
Okay, so reroll the dice. It's okay, remember, doubles can add at the end, and it can explode.
Then my dice is just like. As I re-roll it on my dice. So bad. Okay, it's bad. I'm cold.
Alright, so it's between you and the two.
It's so bad.
You and me too? Alright. 4.
I'm detecting thoughts on the TV.
Okay. That's a fail.
Got anything? This is so professional.
Very professional. Dealer's just like, alright, that's right. Spin the dice down.
Just repeating the number in his head.
No, they have no stake in the game. They do this all day. They didn't come here to gamble. This is literally their job. When you start getting glimpses of, like, you know, like the father taking them to the carnival, start fishing at the carnival, and they're like, I'm making private apologize. Like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna eat.
Let's see the tiger.
Here's I'm gonna raise another 50. And review.
You might have to do one time.
Shit.
About 200.
Well, next time. We're gonna take it.
That is so fun. I would be doomed if this was for real.
That was really fun, actually. I think that.
Hey, 200 gold.
Well,
Don't worry though, the room is free. FCG, oh, that's gratis, my friend.
Inside check.
Inside check. Because you spent so much money.
That's actually quite bizarre. It's usually after you lose a lot of money. We've just been kind of taking them to the cleaners. So it's incredible. You got the book for free.
We know your life.
yeah, you know that. Put up to you. That's what we do.
Wow, that's great.
Hey, that meat tug turned into a silver tug.
Take your tea and your tea.
So around this time that you see one gentleman who's kind of on the tables. You notice kind of one folks who comes or the rooms, saunters up to you. Well, I have seen a majestic display of all sorts of gambling insights and I don't know, just a radical energy of joyful friendship you don't see too often in these spaces. And as he approaches, he sees a man, Unia, some kind of elf, orc lineage, handsome, rakish, with kind of like long, curly auburn hair that kind of goes past the shoulders. Almost looks like a Newsies cap, but it's a little bit like wider and kind of like
Wider than a Newsies cap.
yeah, wow. It kind of like drifts on the back of the head of it. Like a frill trimmed long vest and a tusked smile, a really deep smile, clean shaven beyond just kind of curly hair. I'm not going to enter food here, but I assume that you are not at that with.
Yes, we are.
Well, it's a wonderful coincidence. I'm from them. Are you out there in some business? Anything particular you're doing? What are you looking for? Any experiences? Whoever, any connections to make?
Second, are you a tour guide?
I am a host. Maybe I can guide you around the town. I can help introduce you to many wonderful sites, show you about the circumstances, make business introductions if they are necessary. I am at your disposal for small.
Guys, this is not supposed to be read right now. It's only for battle. It's a battle thing. This is the battle. This is the whisper, so I'm just gonna say that I love you guys.
Love you too.
I'll read this one instead.
We've never been to Vegas together.
Balls, ass, and titties.
Some of us have been to Vegas thinking about this. There's like Vegas before. She tells me to leave.
Every time you come to the table, Warner Vegas, I start losing.
Okay.
If you leave, I win. You come, as soon as he stands on my shoulder, the table goes.
I'm clearly
He's great at poker.
What's your name, friend?
I am Mr. Landon Creshaw, guiding hand to ease.
Landon.
Creshaw.
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 Hey, you have a car?
Oh, I am the captain. This is me.
Good. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Would you stay here at the skyport and offer your services to incoming tourists?
You know, occasionally throw a bit of fun under the table, but also looking for individuals like eating company. Someone else that makes. I'm not the only guiding hand, but some people are lucky one to be one. Happy to meet you. You are,
Bale Tales.
that's your name?
It's our collective name. Each have individual names.
You are a collective. What is your business? What do you do as a collective?
We're traveling from the street.
You take that.
Maybe that's a check.
Natural speed.
Table time! Table time!
This is the Smartly presentation. Says traveling performance. Obviously, that is incredible. Please tell me what kind of performance do you do?
Orb starts doing circuit distillation with the sword.
Awesome. This is wonderful. How you did the fascinating to see you at the ring. It's been
Take out that tape.
oh, the puppy. Can't you see me? He's like, I don't see nothing.
My ventriloquism, it's
It's incredible.
it's been having a
Salmon sandwich, Jason!
As soon as Alna slurs her speech, Orm shoots a vine up at the ceiling and starts some silk work.
Oh, God, right here in the casino.
Yep,
The
absolutely.
nearby tables are kind of like stop for a second, looking over, and some folks are like hand over the back of the chair, like,
Yeah, wrapped around his leg, he's hanging, not using his hand.
you can see like some of the sentries are like trying to gauge whether or not he's going to get involved with, but they're just kind of watching, so nobody feels like, some aggression.
Just do I smile. Sit
Yeah.
down.
It's a classic. It's hand me over. Been in town for maybe a half an hour. Maybe. Ninja, you were casting tech.
I was casting TikTok.
because she's a mind freak.
Wow.
Sage reference, we've made him see our content and pass him up. I'm uncomfortable with it. Chris, you're I'm sorry.
Somewhere.
Imogen. The surface thoughts you gather are those of extreme curiosity and awe. This hidden figures is certainly like taken aback and intrigued. The thoughts are the colorful night, or colorful possibilities. This is exciting. But I got them first. That's a good thought. Can you stay there? Do you go deeper?
Are you how long have you been a guide? You say, like,
Oh, I've been a guide 5 or so years since finished college.
and what made you decide to pursue this?
I just wanted to meet people all the time. As you're still finding the surface thoughts. He says, finished college. It's like, finished college. All sorts of interesting people. From all over the world, their own stories, life experiences. It's just something that intrigues me. And more to me, one day I find someone needs some business that's intrigues me more than this. And make friends with them. So it's not to get some people are suckers, some others are not, and some are worth more as friends.
What did you go to college for? For guiding?
No, it's not really, that's more just personal experience. Growing up here in the city, I went to college for construction, carpentry, printing of detailed furniture.